Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with here today with another article of me crapping on the media because, as I've said, I will take any chance in the world to actually do that. So this article is from Breitbart. This is from October 15th, and it says, from a Gallup poll, it says, trust in establishment media hits record low. And you don't really need a poll to understand that. It's just kind of obvious, but we're going to go through some things. It says, Americans' trust in the establishment media to report current events fully, accurately, and fairly plummeted to a record low in 2024, Gallup polling found Monday. I imagine that this is going to get worse as the election cycle goes on. It says, the decline in trust indicates the media lost credibility due to pushing false narratives, such as Hunter Biden's laptop story. Russian collusion, the source of the 2020 pandemic, the January 6th investigation, and numerous hoaxes. And it says, here's a list of media hoaxes by John Nolte, who I've talked about that I really like reading. And I'm not going to click on this, but there's a lot more than just this. And you could probably search Breitbart for John Nolte's articles. And sorry, I got the hiccups again. Not sure what's going on. But you can definitely see how many there are. I think the last time I checked his list, there was something like, this is just in the last, I want to say, since Trump came down the escalator, so like 9 years or so, there's like 26 hoaxes, something to that effect. But anyway, let's just keep going here. And so there's a lot. It says, as a result, only 31% of Americans have a great deal or fair amount of confidence in the media to tell the truth, 1 point below its low water mark of 32% in 2016 and 2023. And that 31% is 31% too much. So Gallup reported its findings. It says Americans continue to register record low trust in the mass media, with 31% expressing a great deal or fair amount of confidence in the media to report the news fully, accurately, and fairly, similar to last year's 32%. Americans' trust in the media, such as newspapers, television, and radio, first fell to 32% in 2016 and did so again last year. So I wonder why that is. Maybe because Donald Trump was doing his thing in 2016, and last year was kind of when he said, I'm going to be doing it again. So it just seems to coincide with a Trump thing. I wonder why. For the third consecutive year, more U.S. adults have no trust at all in the media, it's 36%, than trust it a great deal or fair amounts. Another 33% of Americans express not very much confidence, and those people are right. Because as has been the case historically, partisans have different levels of confidence in the media to report the news fully, accurately, and fairly, which isn't really surprising at all. Because currently, 54% of Democrats, 27% of independents, and 12% of Republicans say they have a great deal or fair amount of trust in the media. Independents' trust matches the record low in 2022, while Democrats and Republicans are statistically similar to their historical low points. It says Americans' trust in media has not always been low, but since the rise of social media and various platforms that undercut the media elite's former control over narratives broadcast on the big three networks and several nationally read papers, Americans' trust plummeted. Yeah, X is a big reason. Elon, I should say, buying X, formerly Twitter, of course, is a huge reason why people don't trust mainstream media, because they're seeing all the BS. As Americans' trust in the media in the 1970s ranged from the low 70s to the high 60s, but sank to the low 50s into the Bush administration. During the Obama administration, it hovered above 40% and tanked to its lowest mark with the rise of former President Donald Trump. So maybe within by 2050, just nobody will trust the media at all at this rate. They'll just kind of be out there and, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I mean, and again, all you need to do is point to this right here, simply. All these different hoaxes. And again, there's a lot more than just these that the media has propagated just in the last few years. So that's why people don't trust them. They just can't tell the truth. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Do you still trust the mainstream media? Yes or no? Let me know why. And just leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.